you in Stellaris.
Alright, the ad break's done. Alright. Oh, they can still hear me. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay. No wonder I was like, why the fuck is Faye Fox talking about ads? And I'm like, oh, because my microphone's still on. Is it on here? Yeah, it's on here too. Okay, shit.
Oh.
My bad.
It's alright. It's alright.
On the upside, there are some announcements we got. For one, we still have our sponsors. Yay! We still have Dubby energy drinks, and we still have Shock Bite. I've also convinced Naja and Anne to both start streaming on their own.
Right on.
So, if you're interested in just Anne being on camera, talking to you, saying things, congratulations. That'll be a thing soon. Naja's probably going to be playing some retro games, I believe. And guess who just got home?
Hooray!
Hooray, they got home. Squidgy orders some W energy. Yeah, cool. Hi. Do me a favor, when you get a chance. No, I already done that.
Okay.
Grab my phone from Rose later once you find her phone. For Christ's sakes, it's on the table. It was under a pink tutu.
Found it.
Tutu? A princess
Ah! Ah! She threw a Twix bar at me.
What you want?
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I was like, what can I get him? Okay, what's his favorite candy? I think it's Twix.
Yeah, there are 3 relative candies that if you got me, or 4, I'm usually relatively happy. It's either Twix, Snickers, Twizzlers, or Swedish Fish.
Yes, Swedish Fish.
I'm with you on the first
When
two.
I came in.
You don't care for Swedish Fish?
No.
Yeah, no.
That honestly surprises me. I thought you would.
That's why it's stuck.
You always came across to me as like a lemon head and Swedish Fish
No,
person.
It's not your fault.
No, absolutely not lemon heads. I can't abide
I
sour.
should have done something
Okay.
a long time ago and I haven't. So this is more.
We heard your outburst. Oh yeah. My bad. My microphone was on when I didn't realize it, and I was yelling at the kids.
Oops.
They have not been behaving well today, so
No.
I do want to apologize for my strong language at my own children, but
Okay, it's been bad enough where the mamas had to go take a car ride, so we didn't murder them.
Hey Nelio, thank you for the tab while at work, and I want to thank you Winters for your also lurking. Oh, and our next sub goal is once we get 30 total subs, let's help Naja get a better VTube Avi.
Aww.
That is our goal.
Aw, love you guys.
Yep.
Thank you.
Kids can be annoying.
I
Alright.
love my kids.
Yeah.
They
Alright.
can be handfuls.
So we have quite a few commands that have been added, like for exclamation point Eterna.
Okay.
That is for the link to make your own faction in the next season of Stellaris Eterna.
Oh. You need to put a poll for your subscribers.
What was the
Only
poll?
subscribers. You have 3 options for my cooking. I can do one that's just desserts, one that's just appetizers, or a 3-course meal.
Okay, I'll do that on my Discord, and I'll link that to like a Google thing,
Yeah.
and
There you go.
I have to
yeah,
decide
it'll be
what
just
I'm going
Discord
to-
members.
What I'm going to vote for. Because I'm a subscriber.
yes, you are.
I can vote.
So is Gamera here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is Kendra Gamber there?
Yeah,
Hi!
he can hear you. You cannot hear him.
With a sword in one hand and a harp in
That's
the other,
right.
shouting my greatness from the rooftops, laying bitches
I
and
can
slaying
hear
witches. Or is it laying
everything.
witches and slaying bitches? I can't quite remember. I was too busy giving the tavern owner a reason to stay in business.
Before we walked out that
All right.
door. I saw
still haven't found my wallet, but I'm like, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Cash
Yep.
App is beautiful.
Stellaris is currently loading up.
All right, yeah, I'm watching the Steam friends list for when it tells me you're actually in the game, so I can
Love
send
you.
the join request.
Yeah. I finished the game achievement-wise because I was doing it in Iron Man mode. And I did the Sathweir bonded merchants.
And you actually managed to finish all the achievements?
Not all of the achievements. I said the entire game on achievement mode.
Ah, okay. I understand now. Yes.
Yeah. I have not completed all the achievements, nor am I going to.
I think that's wise. Let's see, Leah. You've got 80 out of 169, and you've got 3,782 hours in Stellaris. Oh, man.
So Cricken just got a sub. Woo! Woo! All right, Cricken, enjoy those tier 1 emotes. Enjoy the fact that you don't have to deal with ads anymore. All the glorious stuff. And welcome to the VIP section of the tavern. All right, on to the United Earth Directorate.
All right, I see it in the friends list now, so I can join the game.
Yep. Game.
You, for the record, have about 4 times as much time in Stellaris as I do.
Okay, in my defense, this was the only game I could play when I was a stay-at-home dad.
Welcome,
Right.
traveler.
So,
I get you.
So, like, I had to play something that could pause at a moment's notice.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, like, Civilization was always with Anne. I play music for the VIPs. Awesome. Awesome. So, like, but there was also days where, I'll be brutally honest, I left it on overnight.
Yeah, I try not to do that with Stellaris because I've noticed it can, at least in the last years, it could be kind of memory leaky. Hey, Estella Blue.
Yeah, Stella Blue, thank you for the lurk and the check-in from the Smurf Village.
But yeah, I've got about almost 900 hours.
I forget what
think
my
I've-
second most played game is. Let me check.
I was just on that screen and I did not look at that. I was just looking at the Stellaris numbers.
Let's see, hours played. Stellaris is the most played game. The most used program was SoundPad. SoundPad has 7,976.1 hours.
Fair.
Stellaris is at 3,782.1 hours. RimWorld, 1,184.3 hours.
Yeah, RimWorld, that makes sense.
Clicker Heroes, 1,031 hours.
Wow.
And then Civilization is number 5 at 854.1 hours. Everything else is under 500 hours.
Yeah, Stellaris is my number 1 at like 872 hours.
I feel old. I fucked things up. Alright, what do I got here? I got species with spent trait points, which I'm not going to genetically modify every species in my thing.
Oh, that's a good point. I wonder... I do have the full genetics tree, so I can mess with this.
Faye Fox has over 8,000 hours in Overwatch.
Wow! That's impressive.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit, dude.
I mean, Stellaris might be legitimately my most played game of all time, at least since I've started tracking such things. I don't know how many hours.
I was going to say,
I don't
since
know how
I
many-
started tracking... Oh, my game is a little jacked up.
I don't know how many hours I put into like Symphony of the Night back in the day, or Diablo 2.
I will say I've probably put I would say the equivalent amount of hours equal to about a month into Diablo 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just a solid amount of hours of that.
Right.
But for a game I've played the longest and I've sunk the most hours in, it is a tie between two games right now. And this is, of course, not tracking. This is just going off of memory. Either World of Warcraft or Star Wars The Old Republic.
Makes sense.
I sunk metric shit tons of hours into both those games. Alright, my cute little starfish person, which is not being led by a starfish. You're being led by a fucking hideous blob of fungus.
Hey, some of my best friends are hideous blobs.
I mean, fair enough. Oh my god! My leader has the friggin' Snidely Whiplash mustache.
Nice.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh, and yeah, I'm not even counting cookie clickers, Squidgy.
Yeah, no, we're not counting that. That doesn't, no. Oh shit. Alright. You ready to start?
Yeah, I think I can make do.
Alright, I put it on slow, so.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I have a pirate base in my area. I was sending guys to go deal with that. Yeah, we haven't gotten the power yet to open up the L gate. In fact, I don't think I have the L gate.
Remember, this is the game where neither of us has an L gate in our territory.
That's right. So we gotta wait for someone else to open it, and then we gotta send our guys in there, like, real quick.
System survey concluded.
Oh, everybody seems to like me, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, you took one of the perks that helps with that, as I recall.
All right, I took, what was it? Their Shared Destiny. No, I don't have that one. Oh, Defender of the Galaxy, that's it.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, because I want to be like, Endgame, what's that? I'm going to fuck it up, that's what it is. I have this strong feeling, though, that we're going to get one particular Endgame faction. Because it's the most common I've noticed.
Hmm.
The Ethereals.
The special project has concluded.
That could be.
Because I've noticed that Ethereals, 9 times out of 10, tend to be what shows up. I've only seen the Swarm show up once, the Prethian Scourge.
Research concluded.
And I've never, ever had the AI Rebellion as the endgame crisis. It's never come up for me. And I'm like sitting here going, why is this a thing? What the hell?
System survey concluded.
Now I've had an AI Rebellion show up as the mid-game issue on multiple occasions, but never the endgame crisis. Because, oh boy.
I have.
Yeah, I was going to say, the endgame crisis version, from my understanding, is all the AIs in every empire rebel all at once.
Yes.
Yeah. Ugh. That would go badly.
Yeah, definitely do not want.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so my military fleet.
On the upside, I think whatever endgame crisis shows up, for example, it's the Ethereals, they're going to have a very bad day. I mean, we've gotten most of the galaxy on one side, essentially. So that would be one of those moments where it goes, the endgame crisis would show up. Instead of having to worry about a bunch of weakened fleets, you know, been fighting each other for so long, like, the entire galaxy just turns and looks at him and goes, you die.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, did you hear the latest news from Wizards lately?
No. What did they do this time?
Apparently, for the last several expansions of Magic, they've been almost doubling the price of each expansion.
You mean like
For packs.
doubling the? Okay, so wait, packs were like $4. So you're saying they've doubled it multiple times? So like packs are $16 now?
The newest set for packs is about $16 now.
And that's a mainline set?
Apparently.
That can't be right. They wouldn't sell them. No one would buy them at that price.
Apparently people are still buying them, just not as many.
Now, the old Modern Masters ones that they did, I know those packs are that pricey, or even more pricey.
Yeah.
But, like, just like your basic expansions, nah, I mean...
Yeah, apparently it's either they've doubled or they've increased by, like, more than 50% or something like that. They've substantially increased, like...
Yeah.
It wasn't Kotaku, but it was another, like, website similar to that. Had an article about it.
Wow.
Because it was brought up by the D&D community, is this the future of D&D that we're seeing coming soon? Where books are going to become excessively expensive.
They're already kind of pricey.
Yeah, $60 is a bit much for me.
Yep.
That's one of the big reasons why I avoided 4th Ed back in the day, because the book prices were insane. And you needed so many of them.
Yeah, the way they spread things out was not super helpful.
So there's that. Testing of the virtual tabletop by Wizards for their new thing did not go well with the focus group they grabbed. Apparently, you need a moderately good gaming computer to run the program. And that's if you're the DM. If you're one of the players, you can get by with a tablet, but you'll never see the map.
Right.
Or at least not in the cool 3D way that they've been marketing. You will see it pretty much in a crappier version of Roll20.
Good to know.
It's like, well, shit. That is terrifying. But several of the members of the focus group pointed out, they said, this seems like you're gearing towards microtransactions.
Mm-hmm.
Which, let's be brutally honest, we all saw that coming. Thank you, Cell Blue, for the hype. Oh, I am full up on food. Let's sell some food. Buy some of that. Alright. 24 months until... Oh, I get my next tradition. I've already finished Supremacy.
Locker cleared.
I've unlocked...
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
I've unlocked War Doctrine policies.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, what is the council agenda? Oh, military buildup. Okay.
Engaging hostile station.
We'll go with infinite opportunities. We'll get some more happiness. Let's keep raising that happiness of my people. Alright. Alright, so we're building those. I'm getting my hyper relay network built.
Good call.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can't connect it with the J system for you.
Alright.
So that should go nicely. No one else has a hyper relay right now other than you and me, it seems. Oh no, the Sacrosanct does. Everything of theirs is hyper relayed.
Yes.
Jesus.
And the board.
No, okay, let's be brutally honest. That's
We
to be
have
given.
encountered spaceborne life
Yes.
forms. Construction completed.
Armored torpedoes. So I did get to catch up on. Thank you again for the hype, Acela Blue. I did get to catch up on Strange New Worlds.
Excellent.
Great crossover episode.
I loved that crossover episode so much. It made me so happy.
It was. I haven't seen Lower Decks yet.
Skulls for the skull throne! Blood for the blood god!
Inquisition's here.
You haven't seen Lower Decks at all?
No, I've seen like clips of it here and there. So like I understand the premise of the show, and it's on my watch list. It's just I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's pretty high up there on my watch list.
I understand, but man, it is just Lower Decks saved my interest in Star Trek after a long dry spell.
They just fireballed the tavern. Yeah, I will say season 2 of Discovery really helped, like, save my opinion on that show.
Okay.
Pike is an amazing captain, and Anson Mount playing Captain Pike. Thank you, Faye.
He does a fantastic job.
Research concluded.
He plays an amazing character. He
System
does a great job with
concluded.
it. And the Spock they picked wasn't bad.
I really like Ethan Peck.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, he did a good job as Spock, like an early Spock. If I'm going to talk about Strange New Worlds, though, I have a few favorite characters. One of them,
have encountered
I think one of them you could guess, other than Pike and Spock.
Okay.
Like, out of the main crew, who do you think I fell for? And they're in both seasons, by the way.
Okay, I was gonna. That actually changes my answer.
You were gonna say the engineer, weren't you?
I was gonna say the engineer.
He was a really good character. Trust me, he's on my favorites list, but he's not in the top 5. Because that's how good the cast is.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There is so many good cast members. Yeah, I don't know, man.
All right, so of course number 1 and 2 are Pike and Spock. Okay.
Sure.
3, M'Benga.
The Doctor, yeah.
I love the Doctor. I love how he is. He's like the Guinan character on Strange New Worlds, and it was a needed character.
Yeah.
Even with his darker aspects, he is still so good of a character.
Yeah.
So that's number 3 for me. Number 4 is Una Chin Riley.
Okay.
I love her growth as a character, especially in season 2.
Yeah.
That was cool. If you could play as a xenomorph in this game, technically I can. You can do a xenomorph in this game.
To the universe.
It's a little weird, but you can do it. I can make a penal colony.
Would you mind pausing for a moment?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
I gotta pick an ascension perk, and every time I go to look at the different things, it's giving me a bunch of other stuff I have to react to. So yeah, this is my last tradition to select. So I've got adaptability, aptitude, domination, harmony, mercantile, prosperity, statecraft, subterfuge, and supremacy is my working option. Am I recalling correctly that you went with supremacy? You did. Okay,
yes,
so
I did.
I don't necessarily need to hit that very hard. I could do subterfuge and be all spycrafty. I could do prosperity.
That's a good one for resources.
It is a good one for resources.
I'm going to go supremacy. Then the next one I'm going for is the defensive one.
Yeah, unyielding.
Unyielding, that's it.
Yeah, I have unyielding.
So I'm going to be grabbing unyielding for the defensive capabilities, and then I'm not sure what my last one's going to be.
Daddy, can I have dessert?
Can you have dessert?
Yeah, can I have dessert?
Do you want a candy bar? I have a candy bar. Ask mommy to get you one then. I don't know where she put them. Ask her. I'm not in charge of the desserts. Let me look over the, was it traditions?
Yeah.
Stellaris, while you're doing this, traditions.
I'm leaning towards aptitude or harmony.
Alright, I've already done discovery. Domination could be good.
Could be.
But I don't see me using it.
Yeah.
It's very much like you're going for the aggressor.
Yep.
And my military is going for defense and adaptability. Don't want expansion or aircraft supremacy. Don't care about diplomacy. You got that handled. Okay, you want the candy bar? Okay, have fun. Enjoy.
I think I am going to go with subterfuge.
Subterfuge is good. I already got aptitude. Might go statecraft.
Could do, yeah.
That's a decent one, I'd say. I'm thinking either statecraft or adaptability.
Sure.
Either one is good. I feel like adaptability may be what I go for. Never put a dad in charge of desserts. Alright.
I have made my choice, so yeah, I was going to say you can unpause it. But
yep.
Yeah.
What is it, buddy? Oh, hey. Hey, Brenna. You gotta go to bed. I don't have any more candy. Yeah. Oh, excuse me while I choke on my lungs here. Back to Seoul. Oh boy! Apparently this Wednesday I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII.
We have encountered spaceborne life
back.
It's back! Oh, man.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Jubsy, good morning. I'm going to leave my PC working while I go to the doctor's appointment this morning. I hope you have a great stream. Hey, you have a great doctor's appointment. I hope you're healthy and well. Or what was that greeting in frickin' Demolition Man that just suddenly popped in my head? I can't remember. It was like a...
Oh, man.
It was like health and good feelings or something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about, though. Like that crazy hippie...
Yep.
Like, hello. It's like, what the hell? Man, if we got dropped in that world, we'd be fined so many times.
Yeah, I tend to be pretty sweary.
Yeah, I'm bad about it too. Smurf Village for the Jubsy, thank you. Not just that, could you honestly survive without any meat?
I mean, I'm gonna assume they have some decent meat substitutes, like the artificial meats.
No, like,
What?
like if you watched it, it was Taco Bell, like, processed veggies.
I understand, but I'm going to assume that that's not, every food that's available in the entire world. That is just what, the restaurant does. But no, if there was no meat, I would not do well.
It's just like, give me, baby. I want a steak.
System survey concluded.
Minerals. Let's sell some minerals. Oh, God dang, man. Okay. Might want to start storing up on living metal for my, when I start building mega structures.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have the arcology project. Can I do that with this planet? Like, what do I need for it? Oi! Okay. 20,000 minerals, which I have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all district slots must be filled with city districts or industrial districts. So I'd have to get rid of all of the generator, food, and mining districts. And I have to have 200 influence to make an arcology. That might just be worth it.
Research concluded.
Essentially make me a Coruscant.
Right.
For autocannon.
Construction completed.
Construction completed. Evolution complete. Thank you, Winters, for the lurk. That's one mod from this game I kind of miss, and I really wish they would not have made it not work. And that's the voice mods.
Ah, I see.
Because I had a voice mod for a while that was Abathur from StarCraft. And so, like, anytime I did any kind of research completed, you would hear Abathur just speak up and go, "Evolution complete." Ulster just goes, "You like FF8, or so I've heard."
Sure, he loves it.
Oh yeah, totally.
The special project has concluded.
Aye.
Alright, so he is my head of research.
Oh, I detected more of them. Okay, shift, right click to make that alert never show up again. Because I don't care if people get caught being detected. I know it's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, unyielding. That's what I was going for.
Council agenda available.
So now we have unyielding, which means my starbase capacity increased by 2, and the upgrade speed increased by 50%. Now, where do I want to put another starbase? Okay, here's a good question. Where are the pirates? Okay,
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
there is a ton around here. So let's go with the Beirut system. There we go. Penal colony has been made. I will be dealing with that later.
System survey concluded.
Have you ever been able to successfully make a resort world?
I've never bothered.
Okay. Shimmery Faye Fox goes, "I know what game you are playing when I get enough points." Oh no. Oh no, I'm afraid. Depending on the game, Faye, it may be overridden by my mods. My mod team does have veto status. They can elect to go, "No, he's not playing this because this would be, like, really bad."
Yeah.
System survey concluded.
It's a good game. Okay, what game is it? Let's hear it. Because we'll see if I own it. Because if I don't own it and it's not free to play, it can't be picked. Oh, Knights of the Old Republic. Yes, I have the first, second, and the MMO.
Blocker cleared.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, that's a good pick. If a lot of us demand it, he will have to play it. Not necessarily. If the mods vetoed the game is not selectable. And so far, only one game has been vetoed. And that is Alien Isolation. Apparently, Anne has vetoed it. I think you did as well.
Me? Oh, no. I'm sure Anne did, though, because she doesn't want to have to clean up if you pee your pants.
That's fair. Uh-oh, unknown signal. The Mejek system. Where the hell's the Mejek system? The Mejek system. Oh! This little system out in the middle of nowhere. Contains a wormhole. Oh! It probably connects to the Nima system. Can I explore you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. And then you go back to this. Yeah, I have the first and second coder. I technically count the Jedi Knight story in the Old Republic as coder 3.
Brandon, call your dad.
Yeah, the Nemesis system. I figured that's what it'd be. There's a Gaia world in there.
Construction completed.
I don't think I could afford that, but we're gonna try. Oh yeah, upgrade you. You're the next president. Congratulations. Welcome, Mr.
Evasive
President.
Maneuvers.
There's a psionic entity there.
Yes, be very, very careful.
So I have to be able to send my military there. I don't have enough faith that I can kill it.
Research concluded.
Like, my instincts tell me don't do it yet. So there is that. Oh, they all upgraded. Cool. Oh, you lose control of the fleet. So what's the point of making mercenary fleets then?
Because you can hire
Ship
them
upgrades
back,
applied.
and it
Ship
basically
upgrades
gives you dividends.
applied.
So you pay more in energy for them, but you don't necessarily have to directly upkeep them otherwise. Yeah, basically you can get dividends.
All right, so
Make
we've
money.
5-year plans have
Ship upgrades
passed.
applied.
Next thing up for vote
Ship
is
upgrades applied.
form the Galactic Council. Which, boy, both of us will be on there. And you are double my score. Jesus Christ.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
My God, dude. My stepdad owned them both. That's cool, man. They are good games. Hey, you have a hole in the center of your space.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I just noticed it.
Yeah, I try to lock up the border systems first, and then I go back to.
Yeah. And the Borg have a system in your
System
space.
survey concluded.
Yep, we were still rivals at the time, and we kind of traded around each other.
All right. All right, so they're upgrading. They're there. Let's see, Chaos Swarmer, clear design, ship roll, brawler. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna get an upgrade. Clear design, ship roll, torpedo. That got an improvement. I'm not shocked. This was the brawler. Yep, all the ships are getting slight improvements. Alright, let's see what we got here. PD, so clear design, ship roll, screen. Yeah, it was not me. I noticed it was squidgy. You know, increasing my heart rate. Alright, so gunship. Oh yeah, you got a massive redesign. Carrier. Also got a redesign. Good God. All right, let the broken ship begin. Oh, there was an explosion. That was Faye. All right, so gunship clear. Yeah, you got a redesign. Artillery. Slight redesign there. And carrier will get a design. Alright. Alright. Carrier. Where's carrier? Okay, so slight redesign there. PD, I'm fairly certain it's going to get a minor redesign. Yep. Gunship. Yep. Different weapon set. Artillery. Also different weapon set. They're going with autocannons for the artillery style. Okay. Alright, let's see how this affects my fleet. Will it improve it? Worth a damn. Fire is interesting. Oh yes, fire is very interesting. Fire! Where are you? Oh, you finished your shit. That's right. Assist research. You go to Sirius, you assist research there. Because I feel like I've completed the alien... Nope, I have 2 left. Which one is this? Is anybody going here? No. Okay.
Let's see.
Alright, That's survey system. Okay, that works. Whatever. Where is it? Is this it? Research projects and system. I could have sworn there was another one I needed. What was it? Was it you? Yeah. Research projects and system. And Archibus. Alright.
Ship upgrades applied.
Ship upgrades applied. Cool. Alright, so that's done. You're going here. I really wish I could just say this and then click here. Oh, there it goes. I can just right click and say build hyper relay. I don't care where it is. That's not important.
Construction completed.
Upgrade. Advanced destroyer hulls. Well, habitat. Let's do some habitats there.
Ship upgrades applied.
Alright. Okay, 28k. Okay, what about you? Oh, okay. You. Artillery. PD. Boom. You're fine. Carrier. Art. And of course, Faye fireballs the tavern again. You're gonna get gunship. No, I'll go with that one. Alright, that covers that. 5th Fleet. Carrier. Artillery.
Ship upgrades applied.
Gunship. Good. 4th Fleet.
Research concluded.
You. Okay, so artillery. Gunship. Point defense. Torp. And that's it? Okay. Select the lineage is done. Climate restoration. Oh, hell yeah. I'm waiting for that shit. Alright. That being said, 8,000... Really? That's it? To do all of it? Okay, shit. We can do that. Okay. Fleets are getting a slight improvement. Petition for nuke. Why do you guys want to nuke my tavern, man?
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Why? What did my tavern ever do to you guys? That you felt you need to nuke it?
How about a nice game of chess?
Yeah.
Ship upgrades applied.
I mean, we have facehuggers here on occasion. It doesn't mean we have to nuke the site from orbit to be sure. on. Oh, jeez. You okay, hon?
Yeah, I just put something.
Of course. The Empire just broke off their non-aggression pact with the Kingdom of Yardarim.
Interesting.
Are these guys related to the Empire at all? Yes, they're a bulwark under the Galactic Empire. Because I can, of course. So, the Galactic Empire may be declaring war on the Kingdom of Yardarim.
Quite possible.
Yeah. Oh my god, how many more of these do I have to do? Come on. Keep saying upgrade, upgrade,
Ship
upgrade.
upgrades applied. Ship upgrades applied. Ship upgrades applied. Ship upgrades applied.
Yes, I know ship upgrades have applied. Alright. The 4th fleet keeps requiring upgrades.
Ship
I don't
upgrades
understand
applied.
why.
Probably because you keep developing a technology that hasn't been applied to them yet.
Yeah,
That
I
will
guess.
instantly reset their upgrade flags. I have also noticed that sometimes even if you don't develop a new technology, it takes like multiple steps of upgrade to get something fully upgraded, especially if it's been there a while.
That's fair.
Ship upgrades
Not sure why that
applied.
is. You'd think they would just go, oh, here's the latest and greatest design, let's just upgrade
Install
to
that. I mean, shit, man, we're not trying to, you know, turn a Constitution-class starship into a freaking Galaxy-class here.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn. Alright. So, we are slowly building up the military. Alright, so you got one last one for you. 2 more for you. Alright, so these should be done shortly. Alright. So what I want to do is this. Once they're done, I want to send you here. Alright. Also, one thing that's great with automatic construction, I'm going to send you there. I think it's some of the newer ships that are just being built that just didn't have
Ship
the upgrades
upgrades
while
applied.
ordered.
Ship upgrades
That's
applied.
also a possibility.
Ship upgrades
Which
applied.
also makes no sense to me, because you would be like, hey man, upgrades, dude, we have them.
Yep.
Alright. Sending my fleet to the Majek system. I'm going to start saving my influence. Because I want to be able to purchase that system. Because I'm going to go for that 10-point Gaia world. And there's a mysterious tanker above it. Oh, goody.
It's the Exxon Valdez.
Oh, no. I didn't know we put the Malon in this game. Oh, God. How are my factions doing? My Xenolist faction's doing well. The Chaotic Spam Beans has got 26% of the population. The Academy for Scientific Scholars is at 54% of my population. So, my guys are big into technology.
We are being hailed.
We're being hailed. I do not want a migration treaty, please. I have enough. I need to let them run out for a bit.
Research concluded.
Alright.
The special project has concluded.
Why? Goddamn. Like what? Flying right next to my eyeball. Alright. Alright, so you did your thing. Oh, I'm fill up on that. Okay, let's send you to Alpha Centauri and do that. Alright, so that's... So we'll lower you to that. You down into the 20s. And you are about to max out too, so that goes down. Alright.
I'm hungry.
I don't have any food, bud.
But then he does.
I know, bud, but I just don't have any food. Roland. Oy. Alright, is there anything I have left? Oh, they're researching the last one now.
Blocker cleared.
Okay.
It's the apple flavor.
Okay. I love how the microphone picks up little, footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, goddamn, man. Alright. I'm honestly surprised the Raxacodium are not going for it. Oh, the freebooters are gone.
One of them, anyway.
Yeah, one of them.
The special project has concluded.
Tab X secured. Alright, cool. I got a bunch of cool stuff out of that. Including my
completed.
first thing. I'm going to go with Defensive Zeal to give my star bases and defense platforms 33% more hull points and damage.
Right on.
That should make it fun for anybody attacking.
Very beefy.
Guys, you should be in bed. They don't listen, of course. Oh, what the hell. I got 2 systems I want to put star bases in to slow down the fallen spiritual empire. When I get more starbase capacity.
Yep.
Because give me a second to go mute the mic.
Sure.
Knowledge is the
At
key
least
to
for the
the
stream.
universe.
Sorry, I didn't think anybody wanted to hear my son having a tantrum. I have now gotten climate restoration. Yay! Does this mean all the barren worlds I can terraform now? I think I like continental, if memory serves, for my race. Yeah, let me double check my species. Humans. Okay, where are humans? There we are, humans. Continental, yep, continental preference. Awesome. Alright, so we want continental planets. Question is, can I take the Tomb World? Can I? Yes, I can terraform them in the continentals now. That'll make that a lot better.
Awesome.
So his Alright, so soon we'll have no more Tomb Worlds. or barons? That's Prophet's Retreat. Walled Garden we can't do. See what else we got here. Continental. If it's Gaia or Continental, I'm cool with it. Hell, I'll take others as long as it's, you know, somebody can live on it. That's, you know, useful.
Right.
Continental. All right, so yeah, we got it all figured out. There we go. All right. With that being said, let's send you guys back. Over here, you're going to Alpha Centauri. You're staying there. Those guys are coming. Hey, Grim! How's it going? Hopefully it's going well for you, my dude. Alright, there's the construction ship. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing fine. We're having occasionally a housefly that likes to try to land on my head and bother the everlasting bejesus out of me. But other than that, I'm doing well.
Research concluded.
It's upgraded to Citadel. 0-point reactors are done. Exploit dark matter resource. Let's do it. I don't think I have any dark matter, but I don't think I do. Time for an ad break, it seems.
Ad break, ad break, ad break.
Yeah, let's go for some better afterburners. That's. Oh no, I do have a dark matter in my area. I have like 1 or 2 of them. The Bernithian High Kingdom, or whoever
they were a small rebel faction against the Honduran. They rebelled. They got crushed.
Go figure. Oh, I now have L-Gate activation possibility.
Cool.
Now we're gonna go for Ancient Fad. If I had an L-Gate, that would be actually useful. I don't think I can activate it in someone else's system.
I believe that is correct.
Alright, so now we're waiting for all these guys to arrive in Majek. And then we're going to go take on a psionic creature. Hopefully this does not backfire. Fingers crossed.
I can't imagine why it would.
I don't know.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
Isn't Lexicon working for me?
Have you talked to the curators about the psionic entity? That might
Not
be
yet.
one of the ones,
I should.
that might be one of the ones they can give you bonuses against.
Mysteries in the Universe. Tower Devour. Dread Spot. Nope, nope, nothing.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Worth a shot.
Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
Oh, here we go. Pirates again. Alright. Let him deal with that. Alright, so we have the entire fleet here in the metro. Hey!
Hi.
Go to bed, child.
Research concluded.
Alright, travel to measure command. Fire rate is increased by 5%. Good.
We have lost a research station.
Yeah, I kind of figure research stations were going to disappear.
Engaging hostile forces. We
All
have
right.
lost a mining station.
Here we go. We're fighting it. It looks like it has a lot of shields, though. Oh, there goes its shields and its health. Oh, God. Yeah, it's toast.
Nice. Congrats.
Alright, so survey the system. You guys get over there. And then I send the fleet back.
We have lost a military station.
Yeah, I know. I'll send it to Weir Thrusk while they keep them busy. Not yet. Alright. I love the fact that I can colonize systems well outside my area for significantly cheaper.
Red alert.
Yeah.
Spaceport
That
under
is
fire.
handy.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the NIM system first, and then I'll get Medjek, and then I'll look for empty systems over here that I could just quickly collect.
We have lost a military station.
Yeah, I know you've lost a military station. It happens. Veterans for Victory movement. Okay. Wonder what kind of faction they are. Oh, they're gone. What?
Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
Okay, maybe someone else had that faction. Oh, they grabbed Majek. Mysterious tanker.
We have lost a military station.
I know you have. Good God. It's keeping the pirates busy, at least, in system. Survey faster, damn it.
Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
You doing okay, hon?
Yeah, the kids. Non-stop.
Yeah. I gotta say, the court case, though, in Strange New Worlds was really interesting.
We have lost a military station.
I like how the defense, I'd say, is what she was, defense lawyer.
Yes.
I like how she won.
Yep.
That was an interesting way of doing that. I'll explain later, hon.
Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
Alright. Chairman Karen.
Yeah.
I'm sending the Federation fleet to go kill your pirates.
Knowledge.
Okay, I
is the
mean, my
key
fleet's
to
on
the
its way
universe.
back.
Oh, well.
I mean,
I just realized the Fed fleet was close, so I was just like, eh.
yeah, alright, sure. I'll take the help.
We have lost a military station.
Sure, I'll research activating the L gate, but I won't activate it.
Knowledge is the key to the universe. Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
Alright. Alright, so they're doing their thing.
Construction completed.
Alright. That one. Alright, sending a ship to colonize it. Alright, you can go... where am I going to send you? Why not? I'll send you there for assistance on research. Oh, you got a nice little double planet system to the east of Celia.
East of Celia.
Construction completed.
Ah, yes, Jinog.
Yeah, and all you have to worry about is some crystalline
Construction
entities,
completed.
which you can, I believe,
Construction
friends
completed.
Yeah, yeah.
Construction completed.
with. I don't know, nothing really stands out there.
Construction completed.
Oh yeah, this is going to be all the systems that have now starholds instead of citadels.
Construction completed.
Oh no, sorry, Star Fortress turning into a citadel.
Ah.
Alright. Apparently we have passed Comfort the Fallen.
Huh. That one jumped ahead of the Galactic Council, I guess.
Yeah. I guess enough people liked it.
Knowledge is the
Well,
key
council
to the
said
universe.
earlier.
Oh well, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we can use it to our advantage. I mean, shit, man. Sure, show us your wares. What do you got? Sure, you... I'll take the extra trade. I can rebuild specialist pops. Just take some time. Alright, oh, there we go. Starbase capacity. That will work out nicely. And there are 2 more starbases to be built. And we're gonna make sure these 2 starbases are geared for combat.
Excellent.
Because my goal is to make sure they live long enough to face off at least a fallen fleet until reinforcements can get there.
Right.
Yeah, I don't expect them to win against a fallen fleet by themselves, but by the gods, they're going to at least keep them there. Yep. And gods help them if they take a shot at anyone's dock. Taking a shot at dock is basically the quickest way to die in the field of battle. If you want
Everybody loves...
Go ahead.
I said everybody loves their medic.
Yep. I was going to say, if you want the weirder ways to die, you take out the lieutenant. He's the regulator valve. He's the one concerned about, cost. The Geneva Convention. Shit like that.
I mean, shouldn't everyone be concerned about the Geneva Convention?
You could be surprised how many soldiers actually don't. How are you doing tonight, Ruby? I am doing fine, Papa Ho. I hope you're having a great night. I mean, at least soldiers will care about it when they're not being shot at.
Yes.
Uh-oh. What is it?
Mega engineering just popped as a research option.
Nice. I hope I get mine soon then. Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Fastest way to die, take a pop shot at Doc.
Yep.
Craziest way to die, take out the officer.
Yep.
And then try and shoot Doc.
And then shoot Doc, yep. Man, Papa, I hope you're having a great night tonight.
Sign the most certain death warrant.
Construction completed.
Alright. Neat.
It's sad that I know enough about the military to know that's true.
Yeah, oh yeah. What do I need? 92 more. Alright, that'll take a little while. Analyst. Yeah. Awesome, getting settled in after a long day at work. How's the games going? We're doing fairly well, wouldn't you say, Gamera?
Oh yes.
Research concluded.
Templates. Mega engineering? No. I'll go for engineering speed. Alright.
Construction completed.
Alright, let me see the other one's about to be
Blocker
done.
cleared.
AP! AP's here.
Hooray!
We'll go with that one. The collective self. Leader capacity. I could use that to, you know, lessen the insane cost to my leaders. Home after a long day. Everybody's having a long day today. Dear gods.
Oh my god, you've got 13
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
leaders.
Yeah, I have 13 leaders. Yeah, we'll secure an L gate later. I'm not worried about it. Here's the crazy thing. I haven't been buying leaders for a while now.
Yeah, you had some show up.
Yeah, just repeatedly.
Construction completed.
And it just never stops. It's just like, goddamn.
Yep.
It's time to raise the fleets again. Yeah, I'm tired. It was a hot day at work, but getting ready to run some games myself. Got you tapped up, brother. Have an amazing rest of your stream. You too, Papa Hollow. You too, buddy. Yeah, it was hot as hell here. At least in town. Fan follow. Oh, we're gonna have to put a leader in. Fan follow. Okay. I guess we'll go
Ship
with
upgrades
this
applied.
One. Fan follow. She is a scientist.
Nice.
I was out of my house from like 8:30 this morning to almost 8 at night. Split shifts with an appointment and target run in between. Oh, God, that sucks. I get that pain all too well. Alright, come on. We want to basically make these two bastions.
Ship upgrades applied.
Alright. Alright, you're upgrading the Citadel. Let's put some more shipyards in there. Because I remember this was the test. We're going to put a Fleet Academy there. And... I guess I'll go with a resource silo. That's a good thing to have on most
System
star
survey
bases.
concluded.
Yeah, if you don't need the space for something else, the resource silo is a good default option.
Ship upgrades applied.
Oh yeah.
Out here.
I'm gonna do the weird Sendy one.
That's why I just threw a blanket on his bed and called it. So I'm not
Alright,
finding the
away you
space
go.
back on it, and I couldn't
There
do
is
it.
a planet in the Sol system that I can terraform.
Neat.
Mars. I can terraform Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah, get your ass to Mars.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Oh God. I think I only have one Arnold quote right now in my my sound clip connection.
Well, that's
Ship
a critical
upgrades
oversight that
applied.
you're going to have to rectify at some point.
Yeah, at some point. What was it?
Get to the chopper!
Oh yeah, what is best in life?
Oh, yeah, that's good too.
Okay.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Don't relax.
Cooking.
Okay.
Crush your enemies.
Yep.
See them driven before you. They hear the lamentation of the women.
Oh yeah, form Galactic Council. The Rebellion is actually against that?
Huh.
That's a shock.
They've taken a really twisty turn, as I recall.
Yeah. Like, what are they all about these days? Militarist, xenophile,
Knowledge
egalitarian.
is the key to the universe.
I'm for democracy. We actually may be running another Star Wars game depending on how the vote goes for the Saturday game when it finishes in person one.
Neat.
Right now it's it's kind of a toss up between two
Construction
options.
completed.
Either the aquatic game or a Star Wars game set after the movies. The original
on.
ones, that is.
Right.
I only have my one relic.
Same here.
I feel like probably the next time I play this, I'm going to go the conquest route. I get more relics that way.
Construction completed.
You do. You really do.
Construction completed. We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
It does make the end crisis a little harder. Because you don't have the sheer numbers of fleets that you would normally have to deal with it.
Right.
But you at least should have a couple of fleets powerful enough to deal with it.
One hopes. And, you know, even if you go conquest, you don't have to conquer everybody right away.
Yeah. Oh no, my idea was like you go one direction on the galaxy, I'll go the other. So like, you go clockwise, I'll go counterclockwise, and just. Yeah. Oh, okay, about to have full up on energy again. Buy some of you. We're up to 8K of living metal. And I don't have any source of it.
Just buying it.
Yep. Alright, what's the thing that I haven't voted on in session? Oh, repeal cooperative research channels. Why do I have a feeling that's something I want to keep? Yeah, I want to keep that one. So, no. I don't want to repeal it. I would very much like to keep that, because that's the extra diplomacy from tech. And I feel like you want that too.
Absolutely. I am crushing my tech game. I absolutely need to go for that.
What's going on? Oh, I have a leader to assemble. I'll go with that one. Oh boy.
Hmm?
Our state legislators just made it so that if the school is considered in staggering debt, they may not be allowed to award degrees.
That's not quite what happened.
Well, in this case, it's a smaller college they're aiming for.
Well, there's
Knowledge is
history
the
there.
key to the universe.
And it wasn't the legislature. The Higher Education Policy Commission has been watching this particular college for quite some time, and basically they looked at their finances and said, hey, you guys may not be able to last through this next semester, and
Hey, Bullets.
at a certain point they said, okay, we'll provisionally allow you to continue for fall. And then just this week they did another review and like, holy shit, your finances are even worse. We need you to start putting your students in other schools. You will not last. If you look into the article, that particular school is over $750,000 behind on its utility bills to the town it's in.
Jesus.
They had to make a payment this week of like $66,000 just to start on things, like to make good, and they were able to make that payment, but like this place has run a deficit in 9 out of its last 10.
Yeah, that's a little nutty.
Yeah, so I'm forced to agree with the shutdown in this case. I really think they are not sustainable at this point. It's sad because the college in question has been around for like almost 100 years. Specifically 90 years.
Yeah, something like that.
Basically, they had their best year ever in 2011 with a peak enrollment of around 1,000 to 1,100 people.
Okay.
And then declined from there. I think they're currently sitting at around 600, and they're just not sustainable.
Yeah. Bullets, I hope you're having a great evening. Clan Archivists. Oh, the ones that are having a seizure. They closed their borders to me.
I see.
Yeah, they're next to you. There's a planet way over there next to their border that would be really cool, but it's all in your space and shit.
Let's see. The Archivists.
It's called Camglaria?
Camglaria or Camglaria, yeah, I see it. Unfortunately, it's only
Knowledge
accessible
is the
through
key
their
to the
space, so
universe.
tricky.
Yeah, you would have to jump.
Well, you could jump a science vessel, but until like you get full jump drives, you can't jump anything else.
Yeah. I thought you could do that with constructions. Nope, just science.
Experimental subspace navigation is just science.
Yeesh. Screaming abyss. This system contains an L-gate. It's not even colonized.
I mean,
You know what? Can I make it there? Yes. Go survey that system.
there you go.
Research concluded.
If all else fails, I could always just take the system and...
You could.
We have a method of L-gate travel.
Yep.
Alright, I want you to go to... I think it's Sirius? No, it's not Sirius. No, it's Bernard Star. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna fire them through the quantum catapult.
Boom.
Like, they'll end up at least in the ballpark.
Yeah.
As much as that's useful, the L-gate I feel is more useful. I mean, that's just one planet.
Yeah.
I would very much like to know in the near future if we are going to be dealing with some hate. Oh, I can't shoot it all the way over there.
Huh.
That's a little fucked up. Alright, fuck it. It'll be somewhere in there. So apparently the quantum catapult cannot shoot the entire galaxy.
Well, it doesn't necessarily.
I probably could if I got the Mega Engineering perk.
Ah, would you upgrade?
Yep. Oh, that ended in a good spot. An AP just yelled Leroy Jenkins when I shot my guy out of the quantum catapult.
Squidgy.
Oh, Squidgy? Oh, Squidgy that did it. My bad. I thought it was AP. My bad. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. That was Squidgy. Yeah. Okay, I mixed up which one it was. Alright. Are we friends with these guys? Oh yeah, they work for you. Fireball! Stop fireballing my damn tavern.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Okay. Notes must flow. Oh my god, how many deals am I going to have out at once? Come on. Okay, there we go. That's the other one I wanted. Alright. Alright, that was the Biru system. Alright, 15 defense platforms should be enough. We'll never stop fireballing the tavern. Of course you don't. My tavern's filled with pyros!
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright, what do I get? Oh, the Xenomorph army. Resources from jobs. So now my armies can be filled with Xenomorphs. Which is good because all I got is 2 armies right now. And they have a attack power of 45 and 38. Not 38 and 45k, just 45 and 38.
Yeah.
I'm not a ground force person currently. I can be later. Anything of value I want to build here yet? No. I love that the Erassian thing can be built in multiple stations.
Mm-hmm.
Doubling the frickin' building capacity of every station. That is friggin' insane.
Super handy. Super handy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Making progress. Oh, excuse me. Oh, buddy, help. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Damn. The Invandian Order. Where are you from? They're exploring that system. I know you're on my side. I think the Khan Hive joined someone else, though, if memory serves. Do they even... They don't even have a planet. Oh, yeah, they do. They have one planet. They're a bulwark with one planet. Everything else is space. The Aspirant Union has declared war on the Galactic Empire. Oh. They're a fanatic egalitarian militarist versus the Empire, and they just sprung up.
Research concluded.
I have a feeling that's going to end badly for them. Still no mega engineering. Oh man, come on, give me some mega engineering. Sure, I'm down with that idea. I'm third in the galactic community.
Behind my guys, the Sapphire and Free Traders.
Yeah, and that's your guy.
Yep.
We are being hailed.
We're being hailed. They want to establish an embassy. Sure. I'm down with that idea. We'll offer you a trade deal, buddy. Active sensor link. In return, we'll give you... 10,000 that.
We have the mega engineering.
Research concluded.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I guess I'll go with dark matter detection. I could use that in my physics. The Varut regime is a protectorate now. Alright, so they gave me an active link. That's good. Who do I have agreements with? Does that mean I can actually change you from protect? Yes. Alright, where are you and what you have? Oh, you're that little tiny one. Shit, man. I'll turn you into a frickin' Stellarium. As much as I would love to make you a bulwark, if you need, in order to be a good bulwark, you need quite a few systems. Same thing with the Prospectarium. So you're gonna start building mega structures,
Council agenda ready.
or do you have none available?
I have a few repairable ones that are available.
All right, nice. Oh, I can expand the council. Hell yeah, let's do that. Get one more leader on that council. Yeah, we're making progress here. Oh. Oh, okay. Would you like to be my little protectorate? I'll give you like expansions and all that jazz. And I'll give you unified sensors. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. Boom. Yeah, it's a lot of influence, but it'll be worth it. Danny's yelling again.
Council agenda available.
Poor boy. He never learns. Alright. So I grabbed a Siderian state.
Huh.
They're a one system dude.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, so I was just like, screw it, I'll protect you.
I'm honestly just a little surprised that you hadn't
Construction
grabbed them
completed.
already.
I was trying to save up my influence.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, man.
A new world has been colonized.
Okay, Nephron Prime has been colonized. I just turned it into its own sector. Oh, I can increase this. Jesus Christ. I'll do that. Get a little bit more in there. Tracking implants, naval capacity. What naval capacity? We'll go with that one.
Roland's suspiciously pissed off Mom. I didn't know we might have no return.
Yep. Alright. So we have Navarro Prime down in the southeast. That is... At some point, I'm probably going to build a gateway there.
Mm-hmm.
And in my home systems as well. So that way,
Sure.
if necessary, I can jump down there. And Wizen increased my my heart rate just by a little with the damn facehugger.
Uh-huh.
I'm so glad I wasn't talking when it happened.
It's much more funny when you are.
I know, because it interrupts my freaking train of thought. It's like, fuck you. Alright, who's on the council? You, of course. The Sathwirian, of course, and me. I am 0.2k away from the Sathwirian.
Nice.
Is there anything we want to urgency, or we just want to say fuck it and just let things roll?
I think we're good to let things go for a
Knowledge is
little
the
bit.
key to the universe.
There's Faye. Wednesday is not cancelled. I don't know why it's not showing up on the Switch schedule. It should. But we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VIII, Wizen. Hi. Go to bed, child. Alright, investigate. Go. How much do I need? I need 176 more influence at 2 a month.
Construction completed.
My brain is busy and kind of mixed feelings, but I am surviving. Dude, that sucks. I hope you're doing alright, man. Alright. So, let's do this. Gun, torpedo, hangar. Gun, torpedo, hangar. We're gonna go with targeting uplink computer. Disruption field generators. And, communication jammer, and I will wait for the supercomputer. Because that will be helpful. Alright. Gun, torpedo, hangar. Gun, torpedo, hangar.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay. Because of various factors, my current cost to upgrade star bases is negative.
Oh, yeah, there's that glitch, isn't it?
So I'm building a new star base to pick up some trade shit, and so get this. I have Corps of Engineers, which takes away 15% of the cost, Impenetrable Border Agenda, 20%, Fortress Doctrine, 50%, and from agreements, the Bulwark Advisory, 20%. So I have minus 105% to my cost to upgrade a star base.
Oh my god.
Which is incredible.
Yeah, that's nutty. That's really good.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead
With
and
a sword
get
in
that,
one hand and a harp in the other,
Starbase
shouting my
upgrade.
greatness
I
from the
think most of my
rooftops,
other
laying
ones
bitches
are
and slaying
full
witches. Or is it
upgrades,
laying
but
witches
yeah,
and slaying bitches? I can't quite remember. I was too busy giving the tavern owner a reason to stay in business.
The bard's back.
Welcome back, Bard.
Yep. So they're paying you to build it? Yes. Planet
Yep.
Scaro. Alright, I need to name a planet. Chaos. Here we go. We're gonna name this one Scaro. I don't know what that means, but we'll go with it.
It is the home world of the Daleks.
Oh, I made it an agricultural planet. I didn't know what that one was, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do the first planet I run into. Relatable, yep. So this Wednesday we'll be playing Final Fantasy VIII, and knowing Squidgy, he will probably switch it back to Dragon Age for the following week. We'll see. Since Daleks are cloned and grown, is a clone planet considered agriculture? Technically, yes. By the most basic definition, it is agriculture.
And I guess if you're fighting the Daleks, your ass is grass.
Oh, God.
System survey concluded.
Oh, man. Unless you're a genocidal Time Lord. I mean, there's that. Alright, founder species. It's time to throw down some shit. Alright, Prime. 7? No, which one is it? I know it's one of these buttons. There it is. Oh no, not those two.
Wrong button, punk!
Exterminate! I haven't watched much Doctor Who, but I know what the Daleks are. I know the Time Lords and all that jazz. I have a basic idea of the show.
Right.
The worst part for me was the first episode of Doctor Who I ever watched was the Weeping Angel episode.
Sure, yeah.
I apparently did not pick the best episode for that.
I mean, it depends. It's a well-written episode, very engaging, but...
Me and Ann basically both got scared shitless.
That's fair. Yeah, it is one of the scarier ones.
It was like, no, fuck this. Like, I'm never blinking again in my life. It's their creepiest baddie. I can agree with that. Oh, excuse me. Alright, 142 more influence, and I can build on a system that has an L gate. If that's not the case, I will have to find someone who has one and trade for that system.
Very tricky to do.
Yeah, AI does not like giving up systems.
It does not.
There's only one scary that might frighten you, and it's also in the Tenet era. Whatever that means anymore, with Tenet coming back seemingly at will. I mean, yeah, that's true. I see that.
So the first Tenet era.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, they may refer to it as the first, second, third, eras, Tenet eras, depending on how many times he comes back.
honestly, I hope he comes back as often as he can, because he's my favorite.
Like I said, I haven't seen the show enough to actually have an opinion.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright, logistics. Habitability modification, please. Nope. I'll go with metallurgist output. Stopped watching 3 episodes into Whitaker's episodes, just lost interest. Why? I do not like making decisions. Well, at least your first wasn't the Happiness Patrol with the 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy. Is that a bad episode or something?
I haven't seen the Happiness Patrol.
I have a bad feeling about this. It's kind of like the idea of, you know, the Soylent Green kind of feeling I'm getting. Oh boy. Apparently Babylon 5 is getting a remake.
Yes, it is.
I am both excited and cautiously optimistic.
I believe it is to be in animated form.
Colony establishment has begun.
That might be better, it might be worse.
I think it's because
ship upgrades applied.
You know, some of those characters are so associated with certain actors who are now dead that they didn't want to necessarily physically recast. So you know, you're recasting voices.
Yeah, they didn't want to.
Look as bad.
They didn't want to do it a disservice.
Yeah.
Which I get.
Yeah.
I'm just, for me, there are a couple of positions they have to do. They have to do it right. They have to get like the right actor with the right behaviors, and they cannot mess with these people's writing badly. Like, I understand the story's going to get slightly rewritten. That's a given.
Right.
They need to make sure the relationship between Jakar and Londo has the same feel. Like that old married couple fighting feel.
So Shimmer Faye Fox says their first Doctor was the one before Tennant.
Yeah.
So that would be Eccleston.
Eccleston, yep. Squidgy, the bad guy was the Candyman. Penalty for not being happy is death. Ah, wonderful.
And that wasn't the only thing, Wizen. Apparently Eccleston, while he was on there, was getting constantly harassed by the BBC to stay absolutely rail thin.
Ship
like he was
upgrades
getting
applied.
some really body negativity, like fat shaming. And the man's not fat.
No,
but they put pressure on him to lose lots of weight and stay rail thin, and that is the reason he has not agreed to return to anything other than the audio dramas yet. He still kind of bears a grudge for that, understandably.
Yeah, I definitely understand that. Like, when you mentioned his name the first time, I looked up the name, and it was like...
A new world of
I
opportunities
don't see him being that heavy.
No, he's not, really.
Yeah, it's... So, like, why the hell are you guys harping about his weight? Good gods.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of film and stuff like that. So the strike is still continuing, and an article has come out about how much it's costing per week for this strike. It's $150 million a week for the writer and the actor strike. What did you say?
Yeah, I was just looking at Wisen's comment. They want every man to be as thin as Tennant, and I think you're right. I think the reason Tennant got the job after Eccleston is like they looked at him and was like, yeah, we can't get any scrawnier than that. I don't know why they were intent on scrawny. And then Matt Smith was kind of gangly,
Research
not really
concluded.
Tennant gangly and scrawny, but yeah, they really like a thin Doctor. All the new Who era Doctors are pretty much on the thin side.
Even the female one was pretty on the thin side.
Yeah, and yeah, I saw someone's comment about Whittaker and not kind of bouncing off her episodes. I understand that. I liked her, but the writing during her era was just not great.
That happens sometimes. You'll get like a really good actor or an actress, and they get such crap writing that everybody just associates the actor or actress with that bad performance.
Yeah.
When it's not their fault. Like, the big one for me is the guy who played Anakin Skywalker.
Construction completed.
Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Like, he knows what he's doing. And,
but he was trying to read George Lucas's dialogue, and that's just always clunky.
Yeah, and it was just like,
Our
oh
station
man.
is under assault.
It was bad, and I was like, come on, man. Alright, what do we got here? 1.1k. Okay, we can... but that's a prime example right there. Bullets Girl, hey! How's it going? We had maybe a little nosegate with SAG, etc. I liked her too, but she was too forthcoming with the help. Like, the Doctor had zero personality of their own. They were just this new, friendly female face, and that's not enough. Under assault, pepper them with shots. Oh, jeez. Puns. The bad puns. I will say another actor that was really good, but he got bad writing, was John Boyega, I think is his name.
Yes.
Like, in the first movie, like, don't get me wrong, in Force Awakens, great writing for him. He had a really fun character. I loved it to death.
Yep.
Knowledge is the key to the
they
universe.
completely wrecked his character in the second movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it just made me look at it and go, why? Why is this a thing? I guess I'll go with cruiser patterns. Goddamn. Still not getting mega engineering.
There's so many prerequisites for it.
Yeah. What's another good one? I'm trying to think of a good Star Trek one.
Roland can come out and get his own water.
God. I'm trying to think of a good one. Arm Sherman, whatever his name was. The guy who played Quark.
Armin Shimmerman.
Armin Shimmerman. When he first played Ferengi, that was bad writing.
Yeah.
And it was so bad that he almost didn't take the role as Quark.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a good example of a good actor that got shit
we are
writing.
being hailed.
Yep.
So, there is that.
Are you a big DS9 guy?
DS9 is definitely one of my top ones. I do enjoy it a great deal. I will fully admit, though, Season 1 of DS9 is possibly the worst first season of Trek we've ever had.
Okay.
It's just the bad pacing, the bad writing. It was just really bad. It's kind of a slog to get through that first season.
Sure, I get you.
Yeah, but after that, it's good.
The reason I ask is because I know you haven't seen much of Lower Decks yet, but they have a DS9 episode, like where they literally go to DS9 and we actually get to see some of the characters again.
Yeah. Wizen, I disagree. I'm able to sit through DS9 Season 1 far more easily than TNG Season 1. There are some episodes of TNG Season 1 I really just cannot stand, but there are at least some episodes of TNG Season 1 that I actually do enjoy. And Season 1 of TNG also introduced us to Q. And that was a great introduction for a character. But that's just me.
Sure.
If I was going to make a comment about which episode was the worst out of the two, TNG's Season 1 episode that I consider the worst is far worse than the Deep Space Nine one.
Isn't in Deep Space Nine, isn't it Season 1 where they get stuck inside that, like, electronic board game thing?
Yeah, the board game. The stupid board game episode, or Follow Me Home.
One of the teasers for the next season of Lower Decks has them playing that game. I can't wait for them to roast that shit.
It was horrible, drawn-out introduction of a character who had no purpose other than be that dude who tried humanity. And every episode since then is a callback. I mean, I like Q. He's an interesting character.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of a race like that, trying humanity. Like, testing it, seeing, like, where it's going to go. Because that's their only way to, figure out how to interact with them.
I have to say that I am a Q fan.
Yeah. But Next Gen's worst episode, which is Code of Honor.
Yeah.
That is just no. I like the concept of Q and the race's existence.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
It holds up in the world. I just hate the way he was introduced. Q and Voyager was best. Q and Voyager was really good. If I was actually going to say Q's best episodes, some of them were Next Gen ones. Don't get me wrong. I've also been a personal fan of Q in Deep Space Nine. The one episode he was in Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, Cisco was just not taking his shit.
Yeah, Cisco punches him and he's just like, "You hit me! Picard never hit me!" And like Cisco just looks at him like, "I'm not Picard, idiot!" Essentially. Yeah, Wyzen just did it too.
System survey concluded.
We just did the exact quote. That's great. I love. Everybody knows the quote I'm going for every time I mention that episode. It's like, he goes, "No, you are not. You're much easier to provoke. How fortunate for me." I will say also, Q in Star Trek Picard was also amazing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed him there.
Have
you seen all of the last season of Picard?
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot wait for more of what is to come with that.
Season 3 of Picard was amazing. Like, I enjoyed the first two seasons. They had their issues. I felt some things were poorly paced. But Season 3 was just chef's kiss perfect. It was a callback and love letter to every era of Star Trek.
For me, the cool thing I liked about Season 1 was the introduction of the idea of how they're dealing with, what's the word I'm looking for? Data and him passing on and all that jazz.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
That was very well done. But the one of the two Romulans was very interesting. Not the sister, the brother. I liked him as a villain. He was very, like, he was smart, he was intelligent, he was patient. And I felt like that made a better villain than his sister did.
Yeah.
So there was that. Season 2 was also cool as hell, especially with the time travel. They are, I wouldn't say, time travel / alternate reality.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat. Especially since they gave that world so much lore.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, Q even went into some of the lore from that world, talking to Picard shortly after he arrived, and you could tell the writers really cared.
Yeah, they had thought it through.
Yeah. I need to watch Picard. I have not touched it out of fright. No, it's good. Like...
Yeah. I wouldn't say the first 2 seasons are perfect. There'll be things like you'll go, "Huh, I wonder why they did that," or "Wow, this could have been 1 episode instead of 2." But overall, I think it raises some good questions and ethics. It's a little darker than you might expect, just because it's dealing with kind of more complex themes than Next Gen usually did. But
that's fair.
I think the casts are amazing. The story's good.
Construction
it's
completed.
just kind of the specifics of the writing that occasionally lets it down a little bit. But like I said, season 3 makes everything worthwhile.
Yeah. I like that they brought back Alice Cruge for season 2.
That was not her.
No, I'm talking about...
2.
Yeah, she's in season 2.
No, she's not. That is a different actress. Because they made a big deal about bringing her back for season 3 after the actress who played the Borg Queen in season 2 the way it was written.
Oh, it's Annie Wisherling.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's that? I thought it was...
No, I mean, the makeup and everything makes it look very similar. Like, you could definitely be forgiven for thinking it's Alice Krige, but Alice Krige did not return to the Borg Queen role until season 3.
Okay. But she was in season 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Spoilers, I guess.
Yeah. It's the Borg.
Yeah. The Borg are kind of the constant touchstone through the series of Picard. His trauma at being assimilated, basically the Borg is the through line of all 3 seasons.
Yeah, and he's still dealing with that trauma.
Absolutely, yes.
And to be brutally honest, it makes sense why. I mean, dear God, I feel like if any of us had ever gone through that, we would be lucky if we kept our faculties together.
We have encountered spaceborne life
absolutely.
forms.
Here, we had food in the bedroom.
Yeah, it just nah.
Food in the bedroom.
Okay, we are now building the starbase on the screeching abyss. I will say the villain in season 2 was good. It was very. He was.
System survey
You can understand
concluded.
what he was going for, but it wasn't like they didn't overly humanize him,
Right.
which was something I was worried about them doing. Was like, oh, they're going to overly humanize him, and we're going to feel so sorry for the character.
Right.
Season 3's villains were really good.
Yes.
And I love the Shrike as a ship.
Completed.
It is well past bedtime.
The Shrike is a very well designed ship for what they're going for.
Mm-hmm.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
I will say this though. What was I gonna say? I will say this when it comes to Star Trek starship designs.
Mm-hmm.
They are not really good at it.
Cleared.
At least in terms of an engineering standpoint.
Do I need to turn this off so you eat your talkie?
Okay, what do you mean?
I'll give you an example. Let's go with the Klingons, alright? Oh, there's a fireball from Faye. Tavern's on fire again. Let me go send someone to put that out. Alright, so we are all of under the understanding that Klingons are a warrior race.
Yes.
Okay.
Situation log has been
And
updated.
their main goal is to fight and sometimes die in combat.
Sure.
And they basically love just fighting.
Yeah.
Alright. So, why in the name of all that's good and holy do you put your command bridge at the end of a very thin neck that is a single phaser hit can cut through it like a frickin' hot knife through butter?
How? Because it looks menacing?
Yeah, but you get my point. It's just like... It's like, wait a minute.
Construction completed.
I mean, just because they want to die in combat doesn't necessarily mean it has to be personal combat. It could be ship-to-ship combat.
Yeah. But that's like part of the problem with that.
A new world has been colonized.
What's other fun, like, ship design issues I have with some of the things?
Construction completed.
Some of the Starfleet vessels make sense. Their ship design isn't terrible, but it's not great. The Oberth class makes me want to put my head through the desk. Because I'm sitting there going, like, how do they get from the drive to the saucer? Like, what the hell is going on here?
Ah, use the transporter.
Apparently. The capsule, unless the engines were so at risk of blowing up and cause loss of life, they need to be 2 kilometers away. The warp engine design. Uh-oh, what the hell? Okay. New guys. I don't know where they came from, but they exist now. Alright. Warp engines are the way they are because that's how they generate the warp
field.
field.
Of opportunities awaits.
The farther you have them separated from the ship, the bigger your warp bubble can be,
Knowledge
and the more stable it can be dealing with inconsistencies. That's also the reason why you can't have anything between the 2 nacelles, for the most part, on most ship designs, is because they're supposed to be able to connect the warp bubble to them and between them. Also, fun fact, warp engines run very, very, very hot. And the plasma they release is insanely toxic and can actually, eat through a hull.
Yeah.
So, other reasons why they may keep it away from the ship.
Danny, go to your bed.
So what's the word on nacelles and warp bubbles causing cancer? They don't cause cancer, but the wrong warp bubble can suck you to an alternate reality, whereas the warp bubble collapses, all your friends disappear and they don't remember that they existed.
That was one time. Well,
Okay, I gotta pick an Ascension perk. Here we go. Voidborn. Okay, let's see. I need Master Builder and Galactic Wonders. I'm not going for the Colossus Project. I'm gonna go with Galactic Contender. That way I can do more damage to fallen empires.
makes sense.
Yep, good. Oh, Dr. What's-Her-Face? Dr. Crusher, yes. Dr. Crusher, who got sent into a warp bubble by her own son.
Whoops.
Damn it, Wesley. Yeah, thanks, Wesley. Hey, don't get me wrong, Crusher, some of the Crusher episodes were really bad. But as a whole, she was not a bad character. Kid should learn to travel and leave the series. Well, he did. He joined the Traveler, and became one of the Watchers. So technically, he did.
He absolutely got the hell out of there.
Yeah, it's like, I'm smarter than all y'all. F this.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Oh yeah. I know, I'm being facetious, yeah. I will say, most of the characters from Next Gen do make an appearance in Picard.
Yes.
That includes the ones we all expect, which is Data, Geordi, Riker, Crusher, Troy, Worf. They all make appearances. But some of the minor characters also make appearances back too. We got Ensign Rowe makes an appearance back.
Roland?
Wesley makes an appearance back. Guinan, multiple times.
I'm gonna bust your butt.
Yep.
Guinan comes back in a big way.
We even get a cameo from Commander Shelby. If you remember Commander Shelby.
Commander Shelby, yeah, that's true.
You are going to bed.
Give me a second.
Research concluded.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Phase disruptor. Sure, we'll go with that. But yeah, Guinan comes back in a big way. Crusher comes back, like I said before. Are there any other minor characters that came back? I'm trying to think. Oh, 7. 7 of 9 came back.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Not necessarily next-gen characters, but we get a couple of Voyager characters.
Tuvok. Tuvok makes an appearance.
That's the other one I was going to mention, yeah. Trying to think if we get any DS9 focused characters.
Not that I can think of.
We do. No.
I don't think of anyone showing back up. Though a DS9 character is named in Discovery.
Okay.
And that's season 3, I want to say. There's a ship, a science ship known as the USS Nog.
Ah.
And they did that after the actor who played Nog died.
Right, yeah.
So they gave Nog a ship. And apparently there is some history back of what happened in Deep Space Nine with Nog and everything like that. Nog actually does become a captain.
Cool.
He gets his own Defiant class
Construction
starship.
completed. System survey
Oh,
concluded.
speaking of cameos, that is another point in Picard Season 3. We get to see the Fleet Museum, which has ships from
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nog's dead. Well, not necessarily. Nog, Discovery Season 3 is set so far in the future that Nog has died of old age.
Yeah.
It is set hundreds of years in the future from Deep Space Nine. So it's like, there's no way the little dude has survived that long. But if you're wondering, the actor, yes, the actor died. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yes, Gamera was saying, yeah, ships make an appearance, including the HMS Bounty. If you remember that ship. I think I may have stumped Gamera there.
Oh, no, I thought I didn't realize you were talking to me.
I was talking to everybody.
I've seen Picard Season 3. I know all the ships that show up there.
Okay, so you remember the HMS Bounty?
Yeah. It's from my favorite Star Trek movie.
Yep. Hey, buddy. I love the fact that they brought it back.
Yeah.
They didn't need to do that, and they did. They brought back a copy of the original Enterprise, but it wasn't the Enterprise. It was the USS Constellation.
Construction completed.
I mean, didn't they have the Enterprise A there?
Yeah, the Enterprise A was there.
Oh yeah, the Constellation was the representation of the original Constitution class.
Yeah, the original Constitution. Yeah, that was there. My older brother kind of paused the video multiple times to read the names of every ship there.
Of course.
It was just like, damn, bro, that's a little much. The original Excelsior was there. Sulu's ship. So.
And Voyager.
Voyager was there. A copy of the Defiant was there.
Yeah, I think the second Defiant, because the first one got destroyed, right?
Right, but it wasn't even the actual one. It was a copy of it.
Ah.
So there was that. There was a Vulcan science vessel, an Andorian battle cruiser. From Enterprise, there was the NX Enterprise, except it wasn't the Enterprise, it was the Saratoga.
Yeah.
The NX-02.
I just, basically Picard Season 3 is big, wet, sloppy fan service kisses to continuity porn. And it's great, and I love it, and there are so many little cameos and things that they managed to work in that I was just so pleased about.
Yeah. I will say there is one character in the show, though, I didn't particularly care for. In Season 3.
Okay.
God, what was his name? The captain of the Titan.
Oh, yeah. Shaw.
I could not stand Shaw.
I think he was supposed to be intentionally abrasive, and then he ended up, I think, in a good place. Like, he really turned around at the end there.
I believe he's the one in all the memes, yes. Shaw is just... I feel like they made him abrasive just for abrasive's sake.
Research concluded.
It didn't feel right to me, anyway.
I mean, it felt exaggerated to me, but it also led to really good, resolution, I think.
Yeah.
Where we learned kind of why he's so pissed off.
Where the captain makes surprisingly counterintuitive decisions. Yeah, that. But he's not the worst about it that I've seen in Star Trek, but by God, he's up there.
So, I mean, counterintuitive in some sense, yes. He's very by the book and wants to do things the safe way. And we learn why. And so his decisions aren't counterintuitive from that perspective. But it's like, man, why is he dogging on Riker and Picard? And then you kind of get some background. It's like, oh, he's traumatized. That's the problem.
He's really traumatized.
He has major trauma relating to the Borg.
Here's the kicker, though. He had trauma, so did Sisko. And if I'm going to make an argument here, I would say Sisko's trauma was significantly more intense.
I mean, yes, but everybody deals with trauma differently. You can't just, go, well, he's got 80.2 trauma and he's got 60.5 trauma.
Oh, no.
So therefore he should be, not acting.
I that's not what I'm getting at. I'm just...
Okay.
I'm looking at it from more like a writing standpoint. And his, I honestly, in Deep Space Nine, expected Sisko to carry a grudge a lot longer than he did with Picard.
Okay.
And then when Shaw mentioned his grudge and how long he's been holding it and things of that nature, I'm sitting here going, this feels a little exaggerated, like you put it earlier.
I mean, I like I said, once we found the background, I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. It still feels like he's being unnecessarily petty about it, but I get where he's coming from.
Yeah. The other thing, though, that with everything involving his grudge, we live in a world where I hear reports of therapists asking what the trauma was so they could judge if the PTSD was actually warranted. Yeah, that... Oh, that's annoying. Trust me. No, for me, the other issue I have is, as captain of a ship, he has the right to refuse an officer.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
All right?
Yep.
He doesn't have to take an officer. So, if his grudge with Picard was that strong because of the event that caused his trauma, why in the 9 hells did he get 7 as an officer? It does not compute.
That's not the part about that interaction that puzzles me. I can see him wanting to, being, despite his trauma, curious about how 7 would be as an officer. I can see, him wanting to see if, she has the real potential, because she had basically was just inducted into Starfleet at a commander's rank. Like, holy shit, you didn't go to the academy, you were a former Borg, and you're now a commander? Okay.
Right? Yeah, Wyzen, looking to expand his boundaries so he learns the Borg are actually really cuddly. I mean, they are, if, you don't mind the jabbing sensation in your neck.
Well, the thing that bugged me about it was the dead naming of Seven.
Constantly.
He persistently wants to refer to her as Annika, and she does not like that and objects to it, understandably, and he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
And
I could honestly see someone with, like, trans issues where, like, they had a family that kept naming them and stuff like that. I could completely understand if someone was triggered by that.
Yep.
I would 100% can agree with that. It's just, it is kind of wild. Had to declare martial law on a planet because apparently they're all going nuts. Especially how gracefully they handled Data's misnaming. Yeah.
Well, and I think the writers were trying to make a point. One, they wanted to have a built-in in-character conflict. They wanted someone to be a hostile foil to Picard and Riker and Seven. And I think he does his job, but I think they made him just a little too nasty.
Situation log has been updated.
Honestly,
Situation
yeah,
log has been updated.
Yes, on her birth certificate it says Annika or whatever, but holy shit. If you have an officer that says, hey, I want my name to be X, just
Situation
go with
log
it.
has been
Good
updated.
God. So yeah, he was a dick about that.
Yeah.
No, Wizen, I don't want to spoil things, but neither of those is how
A
he
special
ends up.
project has concluded.
It's really hard to explain without giving it away. I would highly recommend watching the show, and then you will understand what we're trying to get at without giving it away. It is hard to explain.
Wait, did you just change us to high centralization?
I didn't. It came up as a vote.
Yeah, who put it into play?
It doesn't say. I thought you did.
No.
Oh.
I didn't get to vote on it because I was doing other decisions. I thought I had more time, but apparently a bigger block of people, your people, voted yes.
I guess. That was a little wild. I mean, we're still in the positives.
Yeah, I just don't like going that high on centralization.
Oh, I mean, we could always try to lower it later.
Yeah, we'll fix it later.
I usually go pretty high centralization if I'm basically trying to make a giant fleet from the Alliance. Alright, last one. What am I going to do?
What I will say, Wizen, is that Shaw, by the end of the series, acknowledges Seven's preferred name and demonstrates that he always had respect for her as an officer. He just didn't know how to show it properly. So it was more just, him acting outwardly as an asshole, but he was kind of processing his trauma, and he comes around to the right way of thinking. But it's not necessarily
Council agenda available.
that he's going to be like the ultimate good guy.
No, he's still an asshole.
No. He's still honestly, here's one of my favorite things about Picard Season 3, and it's not a spoiler. There are several people to whom Picard has given wine from his vineyard, or gives wine from his vineyard too. Like, he gives one to Shaw, He has given some to the Forge, and he's given some to Worf, and every single person that talks about it talks about how like dry the wine is. And Picard is just absolutely insulted, like, well, you just don't have a palate for wine.
Yeah, that's where my issue with Shaw lies. He is in charge, and he acts so petty for someone in a position like that. Especially when there's that much therapy available in Starfleet.
I mean, he's one of 10 survivors from his ship from the Battle of Wolf 359. That's his central issue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, Starfleet Admirals. Holy shit.
That is true. We have seen Starfleet Admirals be pretty petty, too.
The Lower Decks actually kind of addresses that.
Yeah.
We are still paused, by the way. Are we finishing up?
Yeah, we're finishing up. I saved.
Okay,
because it's 9:30.
Yeah, I did not hear a message to that effect, so I hadn't saved yet. All right, I'm saved.
Yeah, it's fine. You were talking, I didn't want to interrupt, so that's why I was going to wait until you were done. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Lower Decks episode where we meet one of those admiral who's basically up to no good, and he explains his motivation. Like, once you get to admiral, there's nothing else to do. You can't go anywhere else. It just drives you kind of crazy.
Oh, I know who I'm rating tonight. If it comes up, please come up. Don't be an asshole. Please do not be an asshole. I gotta wait for the ad to go away. Alright. Yep, he's playing an old game, but it's good. Why does it increase my heart rate? So, we're going to be rating someone called Dilly the Doe.
Okay.
He is playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, the original one. You know, the old one. Yeah. So this is going to be a blast. This is a game I'd highly recommend people trying, because it's a good game. Alright? Alright, so if you are one of my 23 subscribers, holy shit, please use the following raid message. If you are one of my 1,025 followers, please use the following raid message when we raid Dilly the Doe. So stick around for the raid. Please make sure you're taking care of yourselves both mentally and physically, because that's always important. I'm on Team May, but let's not talk about that. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'll probably be educated later. Please make sure you're taking care of yourselves mentally and physically. That's always important these days. Remember that it's always time for tea in my tavern. And that I know you guys come for the witty banter that we always go back and forth with, but you stay for my fuck-ups. So, let us raid some Dilly. Dilly.
See you all tomorrow.
Yep, see you all tomorrow for Tabletop Tuesday, where we'll be talking about random nerd shit. Alright. Peace.
Peace.
Noodles.